Light Africa Ministries, empowering a girl child to achieve their life dreams by giving them a home and a safe environment where they can blossom.
I had to move about 14 kilometers every day to come to school and go back home, so it was really difficult for me. I could miss lessons, I could miss classes due to the time I take to reach at school and go back home. I could reach home very tired. At home we never had electricity, and it was hard for me to revise my books because we had only one lamp, and my mother used it to cook food, and also my brothers wanted to revise, so it was difficult for me to focus, and it affected my performance and education. When I got a chance to join the boarding section, I really saw a great improvement in my academics as I started performing very well, always being among the top 5 in class.
About 10 years ago, we started talking about the dormitory project, or a home for the girls. It came from the need that we saw in the community. Many girls were living in dire, bad situations. You would invest in their lives, reach somewhere, and all of a sudden they were pregnant. If you have ever come to Uganda, you know very well how our house was always full of girls. Sometimes we would have as many as 10. But as time went on, you would see the need was still big. That's when we conceived the idea of building the dormitory. For about 3 choir tours, we were talking about the dormitory for the girls. And I want to say thank you for those who donated through the choir tours and many others that came on board to help us build this home for the girls.
If I hadn't joined the dormitories, I wouldn't get enough time to revise my books and to increase my performance. I've seen my Muslim friends giving their lives to Christ. People have changed because we get time to worship God, praise God, like Bible studies, and go deep into the Word.
We are currently using 3 levels of the building. The lower level, they're using it as a dining chapel. And then the second 2 levels, they're using them for accommodation. The last 2 levels need a lot of work, and even the current one we are using, we have to work on the beddings, the beds, the mattresses, and the cabinets where they can store their personal belongings. Over here is another building that needs work. It's a staff housing. That building would accommodate the staff that would work with the 200 girls in this facility.
Kituwadde essanyu okulaba nga abaana abajja tebalina buvunaanyizibwa nga balina ebifumisa emitima gyabwe, olaba kati ng'enjawulo y'amaanyi ddala.
This environment is not just a place where you bring girls and put them there. It's a loving home for our children. Whatever you can contribute towards this, we would appreciate that. We need about $100,000 to finish the work.
There are many other girls in my school who have not got a chance to join the boarding section because the hostel is not fully done. How I wish that it could just get fully done so that other girls may join the boarding section to enjoy the life that I'm enjoying this side.